Let me try another tack. Watch the boom. Have you ever had the sense that the kid and his companions were assigned to you? Assigned? Yes, by who? I don't know, maybe this sorts somehow with the question of whether or not they might have their clients. We might have to inquire of the clients, put an ad in the personals. Maybe it just strikes me that a figure as well delineated as you described the kid to be somewhat equipped with something like a portfolio. I've still no idea what you make of him. The brain must have had a good deal of energy to put together such a construct, not to mention maintaining it consistently over a period of years. What do you think could be worth such an outlay? I don't know. Well, something like that. For me to be having this conversation with you, any conversation, I suppose, I have to make a series of concessions, not just to your point of view, but to the actual form of the world seen from your place in it. I can do that, but the problem is that for you, it is never a question of point of view. You're never troubled to find yourself discussing quite peculiar things in a fairly normal way. Maybe it's just the naivete that you bring to the table. You might say, well, how else would you discuss them? But when the subject is chimeras, aren't you already on somewhat shaky ground? I've thought from early on that the kid was not there to supply something but to keep something at bay. And in the meantime, the whole business is subsumed under the rubric of a single reality, which itself remains unaddressable. I wake in the night in my room and lie there listening to the quiet. You ask where they are. I don't know where they are, but they are not nowhere. Nowhere like nothing requires for its affirmations a witness, which it cannot supply by its own definition. You'd be loath to grant these beings a will of their own, but if they were not possessed of something like autonomy, in what sense could they then be said to exist?